Next up, at UFC 317, we have the featured prelim of the evening. We have Jack Hermansson coming back after a year and a half away to fight Gregory Rodrigues. Jack Hermansson, 24-8 in his career, 3-2 in his last 5. As I mentioned, he's coming back after 1 full year away. He has taken on Gregory Rodrigues, 16-6 in his career, 3-2 in his last 5. He's coming off that 4th round KO loss to Jared Cannonier. Jack Hermansson has built himself quite the little reputation here. He's a very good grappler. On the ground, this guy is,
as we would say.
On the ground, this guy is dangerous as hell. Striking, he's not very dangerous, but he is durable and he is busy. He'll just move forward. He'll just throw his little combinations. He's not going to take anybody's head off. He's not going to do... Dude, I've been speeding these breakdowns up, too, and then there he fucking goes. Let's slow it down, boys. Jack Hermansson's a fun, come-forward striker with a solid grappling ground game. No, the reality is Jack Hermansson's not going to take anybody's head off, but he's obviously a competent striker. We just saw it in his last fight. He was getting his brakes beat off the first 2 rounds of the Joe Pyfer fight, but he stayed tough. He moved forward. He got busy. He ended up taking over and winning that fight. He's taking on Gregory Rodrigues. Gregory Rodrigues is good at everything. He's got incredible power in his hands. He's got decent wrestling. He's got a jiu-jitsu black belt, and we've seen him sort of mix and match what he's going to do per fight. After he got knocked out about a year and a half ago, his next fight out against Christian Leroy Duncan, this dude turned into a Nurmagomedov. And he looked great doing it. On his feet, he's got great power. He's got good speed. He's wildly athletic. He lies about his age. This dude is not 30 whatever the hell years old. But Gregory Rodrigues has everything except a little bit of cardio. We saw that in his last fight as well. He was winning early, having a ton of success, wasn't able to get Jared Cannonier out of there, and then the brakes came off a little later in the fight. And I said this in the quick picks. This fight could look exactly the same as both of their previous fights. Gregory Rodrigues could dominate early. Jack could survive and then come back and win. That's how Jack won his last fight. That's how Gregory lost his last fight. But Gregory is also a guy that I'm getting more and more confident in as the week goes on. I did that exact same thing last week with Motobek Orolbai. I was like, he should win. I don't know, blah, blah, blah. And then by the end of the week, I'm like, this dude's definitely going to win. That's sort of where I'm at now. He was one of the only people on that card that definitively won that fight. Actually, he quite literally is, because Nazim, any other ref, might have been like, oh, we're done. But it was a great, Gregory Rodrigues had a great showing against Jared Cannonier before things got off the rails. I do think he wins here. I'm getting more confident because Jack is not very dangerous. On the ground he is, but Gregory's got great BJJ. So I think Gregory can dominate the stand-up, and even if he decides to wrestle, which I do not advise you to do, I think he can survive on the ground as well. Gregory's going to be the pick. I think we're getting a little bit of a discount here because he was finished in his last fight. What do you think, Jacoby?
Yeah, I mean, if that Pyfer fight is a 3-round fight, Jack loses. And then what are the odds on this fight? He lost the first 2 rounds pretty definitively and looked a little bit lost in the striking. And then Joe slows down and ends up being what it was. But I think that win is a little overblown. I think the loss from Gregory is a little overblown as well. He's beating the fuck out of Jared Cannonier, chased the finish a little bit. And I'll never blame a fucking fighter for getting a little bit tired for chasing a finish. It's literally what you're supposed to do. So he chases the finish. He doesn't get the finish. He comes in the second round. It's like, oh shit, 5 rounds. I got to pace myself. He takes the second round off a little bit, takes a little bit of damage, comes back in the third round and is looking great again. I mean, he's landing shots. He's coming forward. He's getting hit. He had some damage from the second round, but he really kind of picked it back up where he left off in the first. Catches an elbow with like 20 seconds to go, and he never really recovered after that. Ended up losing the round because of it, and then he came out in the 4th round, a little body shot, boom, and it is what it is. But I think that the cardio was a little bit overblown. If he's landing those same shots on Jack Hermansson, I don't think Jack Hermansson is gonna survive that type of stuff, that little bit of an onslaught. So Jack was not looking good early. He's coming off another layoff. The guy doesn't fight very often. Gregory should be the better striker. Even if he wants to wrestle, should be able to wrestle, but I wouldn't recommend that. I think you just come in, wait to land your shit, and get out of there with a win.
There we go. Jacob and I both on the Gregory Rodrigues side, $8,800. If you think Jack is not able to survive, and he was able to survive Joe Pyfer, who we know hits hard as hell. If he's not able to survive here, that $8,800 is well worth it. I don't think Jack...
That's pretty telegraphed. I mean, he literally only has like... Gregory can throw actual combinations and land stuff. We've learned that Joe Pyfer now really only has, a right hand and a little bit of a left hook, and that's pretty much it.
And then it's gone quick. Like he's got it early and then not at all.
Yeah, and Joe and Jack knew that, so he knew when Gregory's in your face throwing actual combinations, you don't know where it's coming from. And I think it's a little bit different. He's a little more dynamic.
Sure. Listen, I'm with you. And I've got that parlay with Gregory Rodrigues. It's him and oh man, is it him and Terrence McKinney? Is that who I slapped together? I don't know. Check it out. WeWantPicks.com. Click become a member. At the top, it's only $10 for an entire month's worth of access. Every single pick, every single bet, every single tool. Quite literally the greatest offering in this space. You can hate my guts and hate my voice. Those tools get it done.
Do people say they hate your voice? Because that was a comment on my
Yeah, I get a lot of fucking hate, dude. It's outrageous.
Really?
It's
I saw, literally, somebody was like, I love the breakdowns. You do a great job, but...
Oh, well, your voice is fake.
Please change your voice. What is fake about my voice?
You do a radio voice. You do like a radio voice thing. That's not how you actually talk.
Right now, I'm talking like I talk in my quick pick video, and just how I talk.
Nah, when you're doing it fast and you're by yourself, it is a voice.
I don't do it fast, though. My quick pick, I just talk like this. I just break down the fight. I literally say, Gregory Rodrigues. This is literally how I talk.
All right, first of all, Terrence is not in the safety parlay, you fucking moron. Why would I do that? And if he was, why would I say it? He's not in the safety parlay. Don't be ridiculous. Super chat. We have a $1.99 from Megabong 360. How is the tape index legal? Copyright infringement? The tape index is an index. It is not. We are not hosting copywritten content. Never can, never will. We're not going to jail over old ass UFC fights. It's an index. It has organized everything for you. It has it all ready to go. You click a button, the video pops up. It's not popping up from our website. We're not hosting the video. We're just indexing it. We're linking out to it. It's just, instead of you spending hours and hours and hours trying to find the shit, we found it. We organized it. And like I said, when you click it, it's a pop-up window from where the video is actually hosted. We are not hosting any of it. And we just had to change it all. Every single fight was hosted at ESPN. So it was pretty straightforward. Everybody's got ESPN, no problem. And then ESPN and UFC have their contract negotiation, assume there was a fallout, and they deleted it all. So we had to redo all of it, adjust all the links, and now they don't point there anymore.
We've got some odds updates.
Yes.
Jhonata Diniz, minus 355. Jacoby Smith, minus 2,500 now.
Woo!
Jackson McVey versus Christopher Ewert. We've got odds on that now. Christopher Ewert is a minus 130 favorite. Jackson McVey on the plus 110 side. Over-under on that fight is minus 155 on the under. Gregory Rodrigues is minus 220. That's pretty much it.
Damn, dude. BetOnline gets those odds out fast.